think in the first half it was a bit scary how much success they were getting in wide areas, and we felt, if we couldn't stop the bleeding quickly, that it was going to end in what it did, which was a goal. And sometimes you get through that. You get through. They were tactically a bit better in getting in those areas and getting good success. You hope that you weather the storm before you fix it. I think at half-time we did. We did actually just before half-time. With Celeste, there's a certain phase that we then pulled our right wing to become a right back and literally played 2v1 against their Leah Gowan. And then at half-time we kind of solved it more as a team. So really happy with the reaction of going a goal down psychologically, but I don't think that's ever going to be any different. We're a very strong group. I think we look good going forward on the break tonight, and we got some good opportunities. The opportunities that we wanted, we got. We could have put a few more away, and I think this 4-game period with this group is our first outing together out there. I think it's a good start, but we need to improve, and the players will know that starting tomorrow, and we look forward to getting better for next week against Kansas.
You spoke earlier in the week about chemistry and how with this sort of patchwork lineup, the players hadn't had enough reps. But how would you evaluate that chemistry from game one?
I think tactical cohesion and chemistry, it'd probably be a couple more games, right? And then the period changes again. It'd be a couple more games until there's tactical chemistry. The thing that gets you through really tough, tight games is your togetherness and your personal chemistry and how you work for this team, this club, and this city. And I think every player that went out there was very selfless and unselfish. And we've talked about it a lot, that we are in a good position because we have a group of players and a group of staff that continually put the team first and the team's needs first. And I think while we continue to do that, we can keep moving forward. It's a hard thing when you're tired to be unselfish. It's a hard thing when you're not playing or you're not playing in your position. But we've got a whole group who are very committed to doing that. And I honestly think that's the difference. It pulls us through. First half was tough. I think the second half we could have put them to bed earlier and given Mish in the back four a bit of a calmer ending there. But we'll take that. It's an important 3 points. It's a nice run that we've kind of got going here after tying a few. We focus on the details next week. We have a very good Kansas coming in, and we need to recharge the batteries and be ready to go.
Talk a little bit about Nadja's game. Get a goal and an assist.
Yeah, I think at halftime, I don't ever single individuals out, and I made it clear to the team that we get through this as a team, but I did single out Nadia and Dagny. I think Nadia's energy, spark, fight, bite, everything about her tonight was electric. I know that she's going to want to have some of those back and improve some of her finishing. She'll be the first one to say it because she's got a great growth mindset. And we talked about that, and we talked about Dagny. I thought Dagny was absolutely everywhere tonight. She covered at halftime. I thought she had made a tackle in every millimetre of the field, and at the end, it was hard to control her energy. She's been looking forward to playing centre midfield. She's put the team first, played up front, put the team first, played on the wing. And I think she had 3-4 months of excitement playing in centre midfield. And at the end, we said she needs to sit. And she said, yes, coach. And 60 seconds later, she's in the 6-yard box trying to score. So those two have stepped up big time, and we needed that. But this whole group, you look at everyone who played a role. You know what? Second half, there's a few times I just turned around to the bench and said, wow, Celeste Bouret's having a fantastic game. And she's someone that the senior players have talked about a lot in having great potential. She's been a walk-on. I told her at the beginning of the season that getting a contract might be unrealistic and use this as a training experience. I think she was one of our most impactful players tonight against a very good Sky Blue team who have experience and quality all over the pitch. I think we honestly look at, I've said it a few times, we look at each game. This was the only game we could think about. As soon as that whistle went, I'm thinking about Kansas. I got to watch them tonight. They're going to want to bounce back from that defeat at Washington. Kansas is the only game in mind, and we want to win the game, and we've got to put ourselves in the best place to do that. I think the record right now and what it is, it's never talked about amongst us, and it's not even talked about amongst the staff, to be honest. I do think it has a really strong psychological positive for us, but more importantly from the other team, because the other team know that, and they know that we've clawed ourselves back from games or we've ran away with the games. And so Kansas come in, and they're a very good team with a fantastic coach. So we'll have to be better than tonight, and I think we can be.
Will you watch Iceland tomorrow? Are you rooting for them at all?
Yeah, I am a Iceland fan, and I'm a Welsh fan. I wanted Germany to win because of our favourite German who's on staff. Also because Chelsea Football Club now get their head coach a bit earlier than they could have. So no, it's been cool watching the Euros and cheering for Dagny's home country, who have been excellent. All right, peace out.